This episode of Film Pulse Daily is brought to you by Audible. Visit audibletrial.com/filmpulse. Get yourself a free book today.
Grab lunch or something? Nothing major?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to take my puggle for a little jaunt on the Venice boardwalk.
You should come meet me.
All right. Yeah, great.
Cool.
You should meet me at Muscle Beach at I don't know, half an hour?
Muscle Beach, half an hour. I will see you there or I will see you on another time.
That was very confusing. I don't know if you're going to come or not.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there.
All right, I'll see you then. Bud.
All right. Latest on the Menjay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Film Pulse Daily for February 9th, 2012. First up today, we have some new information on the upcoming Lars Von Trier film, Nymphomania. Not surprisingly, the film will star Charlotte Gainsbourg and is about a woman's erotic journey from birth to the age of 50 as told by the main character, the self-diagnosed nymphomaniac Joe. Now, this was quoted as being a light and poetic story. If I've learned anything from Von Trier movies in the past, the film may be poetic, but it certainly won't be light. You may remember Lars Von Trier from his past films such as Antichrist and last year's Melancholia. There's no release date set on the film yet, but I will certainly be one of the first in line to see it. Next up, the full list of films at this year's South by Southwest Midnighters Series have been released. These are all horror movies, genre films, the more controversial films play during this series, and there's quite a few that I'm very interested in. The first one is called The Aggression Scale, and they just released a trailer for that. You can view it on our site at filmpulse.net, and it's about a family that take on 4 hitmen over $500,000 in stolen cash. Sounds like it's a really cool premise. The trailer looks awesome. That one's definitely one to check out. A couple other films that I'm interested in that are premiering at this series is Iron Sky, which we also talked about earlier this week and posted the trailer on the site. This is a crowdsourced film about a bunch of Nazis that colonized the moon, on the dark side of the moon, during World War II. When they realize that they're losing the battle, they fly into space and colonize the moon and plan their attack on Earth. I'm actually very surprised that the movie does look so good as far as the special effects because, like I said, it is a crowdsourced movie, meaning that the fans basically funded the film. I think that's a really interesting concept, and the movie actually looks pretty fun. So check that one out. I think that one's going to be hitting theaters in April, and I'm sure it'll probably get an on-demand release as well. The other film that I'm looking at with the South by Southwest Midnighters Series is Rec 3. Now, this is a Spanish film that, with its 2 previous films, Rec and Rec 2, they were found footage films. They were found footage zombie films, to be specific, and they were fantastic. Now, the third one doesn't look like it's found footage from the trailers, but I can't be sure to say that, although it does look like at one point a bride throws a chainsaw. So that's worth a watch to me. We also have VHS, which is a horror anthology film that we talked about on the podcast last weekend, and we also have John Dies at the End, which is the new Don Cascarelli movie, which looks pretty interesting. That one could probably go either way. So if you're headed to South by Southwest this year, make sure you check those out. If you're not headed to South by Southwest this year, make sure you check them out in probably 5 years when they actually hit theaters and on demand. And that wraps it up for today's news tidbits. Make sure you check out filmpulse.net for the latest movie news, reviews, features, and more. And make sure you subscribe to us on iTunes and Stitcher. And while you're at it, just go ahead and give us like a 5-star rating on iTunes. That would be helpful as well. And if you're a book reader, check out audibletrial.com/filmpulse. Get yourself a free audiobook today. Be sure to come back tomorrow where we will be going over the latest film releases for February 10th, 2012. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.